Hello, welcome to Casa Campbell, come on in. This is the school. We've gone pretty big time.
Oh.
We've made it onto the Henley Herald, an article. So, yeah, I mean, our heads are pretty big after that. Local news.
The only bit that I just keep getting sent by so many of my friends over and over is Katie likes a glass of wine or two in the evenings. The
Campbell.
Corona.
Diaries.
Yay!
What are we talking about?
Screens.
Screens.
Get back, Kate, go off the table.
Okay, if you are anything like us in this period of lockdown, you have got a love-hate relationship with screens, because one minute I'm like, they're the greatest thing in the world. The gym lessons that the girls are doing via airborne gymnastics, big shout out to you guys who have been amazing.
30 seconds high knees, squat first, like bunny hops.
The teaching that's happening via screens is absolutely amazing.
Yes, Mrs. Richards.
Kiki, what's that?
All of those. Well done.
Well done, Kiki. You got every single one.
But it's then like the passwords and emails. So now Tati and Kiki have both got an email address. They both have a password. They're something that the teacher has told them to do that I've then set up on their iPad. Can't work on their iPad, it has to be on a laptop. So then I have to move off my laptop, but then I need to quickly reply to that email. Right, so I'm going to go on my phone. Mummy, can you stop looking at your phone and can you help me with this? Oh my goodness me, it's happening across the land. So basically, have a glass of wine because you deserve it. I haven't got one.
Why haven't you got one? I mean, you have a glass of wine every night or something.
Yeah,
It is Monday.
yeah. I always think if you can
There's
get
rum up there.
Yeah, I'm looking at the gin as well. We're all in this together. I can't sing. I'm just gonna stop.
We're all in this together.
The party thing, you know, when you do parties with your mates with a drink and whatever, it's kind of good, but it's kind of shit also, all at the same time. What really annoys me is not really being able to hear everyone. Everyone starts speaking at the same time.
I think we need to get your ears checked when we leave.
Oh, shut up! It's the same for everyone. Like, you know, you can't actually make out who's saying what, and people talking over each other, and then inevitably sometimes the connection on someone sort of drops out, and it's like, do you actually say that you haven't quite heard everything they've said? Normally I don't, I just sort of pretend that I know what's been said and sort of carry on, because it's too much of a pain in the arse to go backwards, if you know what I mean. And that.
The other thing about Zoom that's quite funny is like how many people up and down the land are just, oh, quite like that picture or that mirror. Oh, I'll sit myself in front of that. Shove everything out of the left. Your supper's there with the bowl there, just and clean as clean and ready to go.
When did my daughter turn into a teenager hanging out on FaceTime?
I had a funny thing the other day. With Kiki when she came in at 11:30. I was on a video call to a client. And she came into the office. She goes, "Daddy, you're still in your pajamas."
Pardon me. My apologies.
The next generation, the older generation with screens, because obviously we're all trying to educate our parents and sometimes our grandparents on how to use screens, and this is quite a common sort of thing, isn't it? Where it's sort of like, can you hear me? Hello, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Hello.